Okay, folks, there's a quick review of the Heroic Age Iron Man figure that was produced by Hasbro as part of the Iron Man Marvel Legends line of products. I picked this up at Walmart for $14.99, and this figure is part of the Ironmonger Build-A-Figure Collection series. Okay, when I first got the figure out of its blister pack, I liked its overall appearance. I really liked the coloration on this figure with the red and gold armor. And if what I've read about this iteration of Iron Man is correct, I believe the armor can repair itself, and that's pretty interesting. Now, unlike the other Iron Man figures in this line, this figure seems to have some sort of a chemical odor, which I'm guessing is some sort of a preservative. But whatever it is, it's very displeasing, and I haven't been able to figure out how to get rid of it totally. So if you have a suggestion about that, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Okay, articulation joints were, for the most part, pretty good, particularly in the upper body area. I did have some problems with getting the right knee, both wrists, and the left ankle joint to move properly, and the mid-torso joint was also quite stiff. Now, unlike the classic Iron Man figure that I've previously reviewed, the head doesn't tilt back very much, so it's going to be a little bit harder to capture flying action poses with this figure. Paint apps were, for the most part, pretty well done. I did find some minor dings in the right hip area and some paint slop in the facial area under his jaw. So let me pause here, zoom in, and I'll give you a closer look as to what Heroic Age Iron Man looks like. Okay. Heroic Age Iron Man didn't come with any accessories. However, he does come with a piece of the Ironmonger Build-A-Figure, so let me pan down real quick and I'll show you what that looks like. The figure stand that you see him standing on was not included in the package, although I do wish that Hasbro had given us one like they did previously with the Walmart Avengers and Amazing Spider-Man figure lines. And for that matter, I wish all these figures could use a figure stand, as I don't want to see my figures fall off of a shelf and possibly break upon impact. Anyway, here's the piece of the Ironmonger Build-A-Figure that's bundled in this package, the left leg. This has the same articulation joints as the right leg that comes with the classic Iron Man figure, a double knee joint, and an ankle joint. All right, back to the figure itself. What I'll do now is a quick 360 of the Heroic Age Iron Man figure and let you see what he looks like from all sides. So here he is from the front, from the left, here he is from the rear, the right hand side. Finally, here we are once again from the front. So overall, I like this figure. Heroic Age Iron Man's coloration is eye-catching, and I think it's very nice to look at. He does display well from a standing position, but I'll be honest, having so many of these joints being so stiff, it makes it really hard to pose this figure for an action scene. Doesn't matter if it's standing up like this or if you're trying to use him in a flying action scene. The joints are just so stiff, and I don't know. I'm sure they'll probably free up eventually, but as it is right now, it's very hard to pose the figure, as I said. Anyway, there were some minor paint application errors, but not enough so to really make it that noticeable. And I'm not fond of this chemical smell either. Hopefully I'll be able to get rid of it. But even so, in spite of the problems, I think this figure deserves... It's a good figure, and it's good bordering on great. And in spite of the problems that I ran into, I still think that it makes for a nice addition to your Marvel Legends or Iron Man collection. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.